I'd like to take a brief moment of your time to thank Cindee Porter Studios for putting this epic event together. What a great parade. Thank you, Cindee, from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, Holly, from the Morning Pour, for putting this most awesome trailer together. You really know how to put it on, sweetie. Yes, you do. Camille from Camille Amoy Art, no one can make a dahlia like you. There's no one out there. Thank you for the great introduction. I really appreciate it. And to those artists who have already made their magic, and to the artists who will be making their magic after me, you really are the best of the best. I feel humbled to be chosen to paint by your side. So let's get it together and bling it on. Let's bling it on, baby. Hi everyone, and welcome to our parade. It's Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paint, it's art by Donna. Just to give you a little forewarning, I have had some technical difficulties throughout my pouring. I will apologize up front for all the missing pieces. Background is Joe Sonia Chroma's color Lilac. Winsor Newton Violet. Treasure Gold Topaz, Purple Topaz. Treasure Gold Gold. Jadeite from Deco Art, Extreme Sheen. Yellow, Violet, Blue, Iridescent. Liquitex Permanent Blue Violet. Metallic Green. Emerald Green. Treasure Gold Green. .24 karat gold. Lime Green by Liquitex with Blick Fluorescent Green. Here's my white cell activator. Go this way first. I'm thinking you lady and gents are probably all Mardi Gras out by this time, but I'm just going to give you a few facts. Mardi Gras actually is starting January 6th at the Epiphany, and it goes all the way to Fat Tuesday, which is this year March 1st. So March 1st this year, Fat Tuesday, that's the day before Ash Wednesday. And Ash Wednesday represents the 40 days right before Easter, and that would be Lent in the Christian faith. Apologize, my camera didn't go on when I put. Another one of those fun facts are the king and the queen of the Mardi Gras. There's not just one king and queen. Actually, there's many. They're called different crews, and each crew has a king and a queen. Those three main colors, the purple, the green, and the gold, that stands for actually, the green stands for faith, the gold stands for power, and the purple stands for justice. in case you didn't know what that stood for. Okay, don't be shocked when you see what comes up next, and that is a time lapse. Should be coming up any second now. So the first time I paint over this, I painted over with some gold medium mixed in with the paints. I'm trying to soften up the swipe. I wasn't happy with the way it came out exactly. I wanted it to look a little different. Then I painted it over again with the Jo Sonja straight from the bottle. As you can see, I embellished a lot, and I also used my UV light. I was using some resin to glue that down. Then I started to add some sequins and some other embellishments there. After all that was dry, I decided I wanted to put a king. That face wasn't cutting it, so I actually found a different one. I went online, I found another one. I finished up the embellishing on the Queen of the Mardi Gras, and then I went on to my king. You would think after all my phone failures that I would check and double check, but again I didn't, and I missed a few other things here. I apologize. Just for reference, those faces are cut out from cardstock. And it's from a pack of Once Upon a Time Premium Stack cardstock. It just happens to fit perfectly for the need that I had today. And I did cut out a crown just from regular paper, and I colored it in with Wink of Stella purple. And I had a piece of sequins from a headband that I cut out, and I used that for the king's crown. And as you can see here, I tried using the UV light to glue it in, and then eventually I just used regular glue medium, matte medium to glue it down. And I had the purple feather, and I put that around his neck. And this was a work in process, certainly. After all this talk of Mardi Gras, how could I not search for a bakery that had a king cake? So I found Porto's in Burbank, and I got myself the most delicious king cake in the world. They even provided the baby and some beads. This is beautiful, and it tasted delicious, I have to tell you. So if you're looking for king cake in California, go to Porto's. I think they have 3 or 4 bakeries. This was the best cake I've ever eaten. Take my word for it. Go to Porto's. It's worth your while. You're seeing a picture of the products that I used in this painting. And now you're going to see a close-up of the dried results. This is before I put the varnish on. A little more information about that king's cake. That little baby inside. That's for good luck and prosperity. And also, if you do find that baby inside, that means that you're going to be hosting a party for the following year. So remember that. This really was a fun collaboration. Thank you again, Cindee Porter. This was wonderful. And coming up next is Lance Travis, pouring together with Lance. He's a amazing artist. You're going to love what he's going to show you today. I'm sure it's going to be out of the ballpark or out of the skating ring. I'll leave you to Lance. I'm going to give you a. I'll put a link above, and there'll be a link below. And you can also look in the chat box. We'll give you a link to Lance there too. So everyone, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you were able to stay with us. It's been a great 3 days, and I'm sorry to see that it's ending. We really had a wonderful time, and thank you all for coming. We appreciate each and every one of you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Be well. Stay safe. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today. Bye-bye now. Have a wonderful day. As my husband John said, 2 heads are better than 1.